Okay, so if you're like me, which if you're watching this you might be a little bit in the way I have taught you, you might have just made a little bit of a mess. That's why I have edited out me cleaning and being like, I put flour everywhere and oh no. But now for the most important part. Decorating. So much fun. Alright, I'm going to show you how to make the original lembas, how you see them in the movies, and my own design, which are elven leaves. Okay, so here we're going. Okay, so we also have a cameraman now, because my dad needs to help me with this, because I forgot I needed to show this. Alright, so you have your greased baking sheet, and you're going to take your dough, as you have prepared it, and you're going to make both the lembas leaves and lemba squares. So first is you make just small little balls onto your platter, much like this. And yes, that is my crazy brother, who is secretly Finn and in disguise. And that's my sister. I figured they'd be out here by some point. Alright, so you do this, and what you're going to do is you're going to flatten it with the base of your hand, and you're going to shape it so it makes a square. I'm going to do the square ones first. Just takes a little bit of practice, just so it's just right. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take a long knife, and you're going to etch in. Don't cut all the way, but just slightly press your knife onto the dough, so you get a small X. And now, if you want to get a little bit fancy, you go around the edges with the end of your knife blade, and you press in, and you make your own little design around it. That's how you make the squares. See? And now, to make the lemba sleeves, you basically take your ball of dough that you just flattened down a little bit, and you press it into a leaf shape, basically like this. You're gonna have to. It's kind of like an art form. You gotta shape it just so it's right. Everyone's gonna be different. But that's how I make my leaves. And then you're gonna take your knife again, go down the middle, and then just how a leaf would be, you just etch in the lines, the veins of the leaf. And then you just cut off the pieces you don't need. Shape it again. And then you have your lemba leaf. And now you just put them in the oven at 425 and you bake for 12 minutes. And that is how you make lembas.
Yes, lovely, lovely.
And now for the finished project, which should take about 12 minutes, but sometimes it depends on your oven. Like mine's a little fast, so it took about 10 minutes. Tops. So you gotta watch them and make sure they do not burn, because then they won't taste good. But this is how they should look. They should be slightly brown around the edges. Here, there we go. They're going to be slightly brown around the edges. Look how pretty they are. And on the bottoms, this is very hot. I don't recommend doing this. It should be light brown. And they're all done. And they're good with tea, they're good with coffee, they're Middle Earth scones, you can do whatever. So I hope you enjoyed my tutorial, and I love you all, and goodbye!